Hi folks, got some more goodies that I've had sent and been out and picked up from various places this afternoon. Some of them actually come from Amazon the other day. I've been waiting for stuff to come in, and before doing this, so I will start with this. Not opened this yet, got one of these though. So this is going to be for the Contend when I sort that project out. It's very nice. As I say, I've got one of these already. .3D printed mount for the bolt. It's all set up to go on anything that takes a GoPro, and that very well made. This guy, he's got his own shop, but he also sells on eBay, which is where I got this from. Magcad free. I'll put a link to that's his card. I don't know whether that's focusing all right. Yeah, that's his card, but I'll put a link in the bottom afterwards. Right, we'll do all the small bits first. Right, Bontrager Pro stem, 110 by 7 degrees, weighing in at 143 grams. Need a new stem for the Contend because of course all the hydraulic block on the existing one makes up the front clamp, so new stem required. And I've already got a blender system stem on the Trek and it's very good, so I thought yes, I'll go that, because that means I can fit one of these little babies. Get out the right way. A Blender Pro Duo base, so I can have the out front mount for the bolt on the top, and these come with a basic bracket for the Bontrager lights, which I've got, so light hung off the bottom as per my current configuration. On the Trek, we've got a few other bits and pieces in here. Oh, been bugging me for ages on the Trek. I've got some alternate position cage mounts. Because of the geometry on the Trek, you can have a big bottle on one mount and you can have a small bottle on the seat post mount, but you can't get down low enough, you can't get onto the bottom fixings on the seat post mount to put a large 950ml bottle in there. So I've got space, I can fit one of these which will raise the down tube mount 32mm up, and I can then use the bottom mount on the seat post mount for a larger bottle. So that's them. Cassette tool, because the one I've got at the moment is, well, I've got a couple. I've got one that's got a 12mm pin in it, which of course fits the track. Part tool one, but the ones that I've got without pins in are a naff fit and they don't fit properly. So I've got a decent part tool one to go on for doing the Contend and the cassette on the Elite Derby OX. Another little gadget I got for the project, a Jaguar needle driver for putting the needle in on the hydraulic hoses when I come to sort that out early next week. So that's all the little bits and pieces. Yeah, that's all the little bits and pieces. Then we come to the bigger stuff. Some of you know I intend to do a little bit of bike packing. So I got some panniers. Can you see that? Ross bikes. No, Ross wheel panniers. It's a rather nifty little setup. You've got the main pocket, a side pocket on each side. Then you've got one on the top as well, which you can detach and it's then got a strap that you can put on to it, so you can have it as a shoulder bag if you so desire. So that's that. So of course I needed a rack to put it on, and I've got a Bontrager back rack disc, MIK. MIK is Bontrager's key system. Their bags, you can actually lock them onto the rack, but I haven't gone for one of them at the moment. So I've been over and got this little bad boy from the good folk over at Saddle Safari in Marlow, which is where the stem and the Duo base came from. Well, they were sent by Trek on Click and Collect to Saddle Safari for me. The guys over there are really great. So yeah, that's all the goodies for now. I'll see about fitting that on the bike and we'll see what it all looks like when it's fitted up. So just bear with me while I go and do that. Right folks, well, I got the pannier rack on in the end. Simple to fit. Yeah, it is. Once you've worked out how the darn thing goes on, because there's no instructions. It's a case of putting the rack on itself first and then working out how the other two stays go on. But I've got it sorted and I think it looks great. there is loads of stuff in there. One side's got about 3 or 4 bath towels in it. I just shoved stuff in to see what it all packed up like. And the other little job that I did while I was there, and I'm still going to tweak it a little bit, is I sorted the bottles out. You can see the adapter on now. If I've got the big bottle in the front at the moment, but if I swap them around, I couldn't do this before. And that. Yeah, I couldn't fit them like that before. That large bottle before the spout would actually be up the side here. But looking at it, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, the bottle does just touch in on the front one, does just hit. So I'll take the 2 spacers out and that should do nicely. But I'm pretty pleased with that. Be interesting to see how it rides with that little lot on the back. But there's still more to come for that. Something else turning up on Monday, hopefully.